What's going on? This is Totally Blitz podcast. We live with it tonight instead of the normal shit. But as always, we're gonna be talking some boxing. We're gonna talk Teofimo. We're gonna talk Regis Prograis' fight coming up. As always, your host, I'm Paul Pick'em Win. I'm conscious. I'm joined with.
What's going on, man? It's Marcus Primetime Penley, man. You know what happened over the weekend? The takeover is back.
Nah, bro. This weekend was fucking lit for boxing. Definitely better than UFC card I put together. But I mean, can't say enough about Teofimo. I was ready. I will say I was wrong. I was ready to ride him off. I'll talk 16, won 12 cards, and Teofimo went there and dominated.
Yeah, man, bro. I knew it, bro. I knew Josh Taylor was just made perfect for Teofimo's style, bro. And Teofimo executed his game plan to a T, bro. Just came in there, was able to pretty much do whatever he wanted. I on my scorecards only had Taylor winning the first round. I had Teo winning from round 2 to 12, man. Like that shit was just a straight clean flush, bro. And like a lot of people thought Taylor was gonna go in there and apply pressure and able to use like body work, and it just didn't happen, man. Taylor looked kind of slow. He looked sluggish after like the first round. Like he just didn't look like he didn't know what to really do or something. I don't know. Teo was just giving him problems, bro. Landed damn near whatever he wanted. Footwork was on point. Bro was just in there dancing, having fun. Shit was crazy, bro. I couldn't believe my eyes, bro. I was
Okay,
damn near
business.
just giving him the business, bro, for real. That shit was crazy, bro. I knew it too, man. I knew Tio he wasn't all the way out of there, man. The mental is still kind of fucked up, but bro, that boy is skilled. He's definitely, besides like Shakur, he's definitely the best youngest, like the young out of the young guys, he's definitely the best. Hands down,
I'm
bro.
not ready to say all that. I'm not ready to say all that now. But I mean, Josh Taylor, world undisputed champion, hasn't lost his belts, has dropped his belts. But I mean, he definitely took care of him. I would still love to see the Prograis fight. I would still love to see maybe even
Yeah,
Ryan Garcia or Devin Haney coming up. But as of right now, that boy retired. That boy said he's
yeah,
up
he
out
did
of
retire.
that. He's told the WBO he's plans to vacate his belt. Like he's taking this shit dead ass serious. Of like he's retiring.
Yeah, that boy gave up, or he vacated the belt today. But I mean, I still think it's all over a contract dispute, bro. And he's gonna take some time off, but because he's gonna deal with, I feel like that court shit, like he said. But I do believe most of it is due. I don't think he's done with boxing, bro. Like by the time like 2024 comes around, he's gonna be in the ring again sometime in 2024. I don't believe he's fully retired. Bro's only 25. Way too many. He's not gonna leave the game with that much skill. Like I don't believe it, but he
I
definitely
mean,
probably
he
deserves
was
it.
at the Terrence Crawford Bud press conference as they recorded on his phone type shit. So like he still loves boxing. Like you're not just gonna
Yeah,
walk away.
I feel like he was saying on the mic in the press conference, like he was talking about how his next fight is what trying to get his kid. So I feel like he's gonna go through that process. It's probably gonna be a headache, lawyer fees and all that. He's not even getting a big check from this fight, apparently. I don't know, quote. I mean, still it's technically a big check, big
So
compared to
what's
me.
the
But
big check to him? Because this man wants $100 million. He wants the money. He wants every penny he made ESPN, bro. He don't want
that
no
boy,
million.
he's been watching a little bit too much Tyson Fury.
He reaching for the stars, hoping he can land somewhere, bro.
But I definitely believe most of these. I wasn't expecting dropping the belt, but I mean, shit, maybe he doesn't want to pay the sanctioning fees or the WW or WBO fees, bro. I don't know what it is, but
That's
I
true
don't think
though.
he's definitely not done. He's still got that lineal title. You know what I'm saying? He's still the man to beat. I think he's eventually gonna fight these other guys at 140.
And I'm just fucking saying, brother, cut the shit, cut the undisputed two division bullshit. I'll give you lightweight. I will give you, even though the technicalities, I'll give you undisputed at lightweight. But just because you beat Josh Taylor on Saturday does not make you undisputed champion at 140. That's so funny to me that people are really got Derek James, Earl Spence trainer, talking about, oh yeah, Teofimo went 2-time undisputed last week. Bud can't be the first. Like, bro, no, right? You won one belt.
Bud would be the technical, real undisputed 2 times. The only reason they probably gassing it up for Till is probably because, I mean, Josh Taylor was undisputed, and no one really. I mean, Jack Catterall kind of beat him. Yeah, but dude never really lost his belt. So I mean, he still had. That's why he still had the lineal belt, and then he technically just dropped his belt. So I mean, he beat the man, but he only won the WBO belt from bro. So I mean, and then the Ring magazine. So I mean, you can't really call him the Ring magazine and the fucking WBO. It's not undisputed. So I mean, it's not even unified. So I mean,
yeah,
I wouldn't call him
undisputed. My only gripe with the situation. Only gripe.
But I would say he did beat the undisputed fighter, man, and Josh Taylor.
He did. He definitely did. As I give him the problem, but like this, you can't just start claiming 2-time undisputed.
Yeah, no, Terrence Crawford would definitely be the real legit 2-time undisputed, which will be insane. But shit, man. I mean,
Zayas, how did you feel about his performance, Xander?
He got the early knockdown, I think, in like the first round. He had good work, man. I feel like he got his good rounds in. I forget how. I think 10 rounds. It might have been his first 10-round fight.
Yes, sir. First 10er.
So I mean, I think that's actually good work, man. And then especially to get the knockdown early in the first round. Shit, I mean, it's his first fight back. I can't remember what his layoff was, but shit, you gonna see him again before the end of the year for sure. So I mean, I think that was good work for bro to get in that much rounds.
Yeah, and then I mean, a lot of these fights went to decision. The only one that was our boy Shushu. He got the second round KO.
Yeah, you already know about
Ortiz Shushu. Yeah, Shushu went. The only fight in the card that actually didn't go to decision was Shushu.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that for a while too.
And then we even had a no contest because the clash of heads in a Robson Concial fight.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But shit, I mean, I did say before this fight's gonna be telling of two things. One of these people are gonna be walking out as like, okay, they aren't bad anymore. Like, you know, they kind of prove that they're back. And the other guy's gonna be walking out like really down. Josh Taylor going to 147. I don't know what the fuck's about the bird. Josh Taylor at 147. It's time. It might time. Like, he might take a couple fights, but if he actually is gonna go towards the belt path at 147, he's gonna be in for some rude awakening. He's down by some of these big guys.
Depending on how the belts eventually break up, because there's gonna be some dogs fighting for those 147 belts once they're freed up. But honestly, bro, I don't even know how Josh Taylor's gonna look in this next fight. Hopefully, I mean, who knows? Teofimo could have just really outclassed bro in just this fight, and maybe Josh Taylor doesn't even look that bad in his next fight. I'm kind of curious to see how that goes, but bro, I don't know. He didn't look like himself in the Teofimo fight.
And in the fight before that, the Jack fight, he didn't look too good either.
Yeah, I guess that's true too.
Bad performances going off into the next division.
Yeah, it could be the start of the downfall where his next fight's kind of the same thing, and then boom, then it takes a real drop off after that one. Might get knocked out, but like he might take the Kovalev route.
And then you got Teofimo, who the only thing stopping Teofimo right now seems to be Teofimo.
Yeah, man. I was kind of blowed when I heard that, but I think he's doing it on purpose and he's really just gassing it up. I'll put money that man is not staying retired longer than a year and a half. Like he's coming back, I believe, next year. He's probably got to take care of all his bullshit going on. Try to get a new deal with Top Rank, maybe. And then now he's going to be able to leverage this big fight, so he's gonna be able to bring that to the negotiation table. So I think he's gonna try to beat that.
995,000 viewers.
Huh?
Almost did a million viewers. 990,000 viewers. Like damn near did a million viewers, bro. Like,
And you know what
talk
else?
your
You know
shit,
what
Tito.
else? You know what else I'm thinking? If he come back and say he call out Regis, wouldn't that make bro a 3-time world champ?
What do you
Cause if
mean
he
3 times?
dropped,
Like,
cause
oh
if
yeah, technically, yeah. If the paperwork is said and done, and he drops it, yeah.
yeah, cause he would come back, call out someone that's a champ already, and if he wins that belt, boom, you a 3-time world champ, 2
Could you
divisions.
imagine if Rolly took the fight? That's the one name I haven't heard him talk about. He talks about Garcia and Tank all the time, but I never hear him say Teofimo.
He probably cool with Rolly or some shit. I think they be fucking with each other, but nah, Rolly probably gonna lose his belt bid before then, so I doubt that shit might even happen.
But then Mateus, he's a demon. That'd be the
Yeah,
fight.
and I think that's probably. I mean, I want to say Regis is the biggest threat, but Matthias could be the biggest threat for real.
When we keep talking about Regis, let's just jump. Let's talk about his fight. I mean, back-to-back super lightweight main events. Regis versus Danielito Zorilla. I think I said his name right. His first name, at least. I know his last name is
Boy,
Zorilla.
fighting Glorilla.
Prograis versus Zorilla is the card. It's for Prograis' title. I mean, Zorilla's not a bad fighter. I'm not gonna say anything. He only has one loss on his career. But Prograis just seemed to be outside of his Josh Taylor loss. Every other fight's been a knockout for him. Like he's just been kind of putting people down, and I expect the same out of him this weekend. I mean, he put Jose Zapita down, Tyrone McKenna. The last 4 fights put people down. Has the loss to Josh Taylor, and then the last couple fights before that put people down. So I'm like, I kind of expect the same, even though Zorilla he's not old by any means. So he's still kind of his prime. Got 1 loss. I think he's not a fill-in fighter, but I think he was supposed. People were expecting Prograis to fight Barbosa. I think because
Yeah,
Barbosa
I think
beat Zorilla.
I think he did have a different scheduled fight. I just can't remember what it was.
Was I can
I
find
was just
out.
watching his YouTube and he
Yeah,
was talking.
was it? Oh, Liam Perro.
Yeah, it could
I
have
see a
been.
cancel out against Liam Perro.
Okay.
Well, what you think about that? I mean, we keep talking about Prograis.
I mean, honestly, I think this is Regis Pro time to turn up, especially with Teofimo doing what he's doing, bro, retiring and shit. I feel like Regis could really maybe take control of he could really take control of the division. So I mean, I want to see Regis in the bigger fights. I mean, besides the Josh Taylor, I don't know any of his bigger fights. I want to see him really go out there and fight the best guys in 140.
His best win was his last fight, the 11-round knockout over Jose Zapita.
Okay, so I want to see him with guys. But I think this is the time for him to take over the division. He could possibly be the one to go undisputed at 140 right now. So I mean, shit's really up for grabs if he really puts his head down. But that man's skilled, bro. Southpaw with power. The dude is nice.
Mad power in that left hand, bro. That's what be
Yeah,
putting
man.
people down.
That straight left hand is a mean shot, and he puts that pressure. He keeps that dog in. He got that dog in him. He was the one that was coming at Josh Taylor and throwing body shots at him, standing in the pocket. So
Getting on the inside and just throwing.
yeah, man, having a war with Josh Taylor. So that was he a dog. So I mean, I like him to get a knockout this weekend for real. I mean, what's the over under if they got
7.5.
Fuck it, I'll go with the under. Fuck it.
I think he's going to go over. I think he works. I think he's going to work
probably gonna get
throughout the
rounds
fight.
and Yeah, he probably gonna get rounds in.
Get a nice clean shot in the middle round, and then clean up his mess towards the late rounds.
Yeah.
Get that blood in the water, the shark, to start zoning in on it. But
Yeah,
honestly,
that's
I
the
was
most.
really thinking about. I'm like, Josh Taylor maybe was just a man on the mission whenever he won all those belts and like the Super Series and whatever. And the
Yeah,
Prograis was his closest. Like he definitely, people were talking about hyping up Ramirez, and he completely schooled Ramirez. So people really put Josh Taylor on a pedestal. And Prograis was the one who had the closest fight with him. And you could really argue any other day, maybe Prograis, like it was that close of a fight. Like
yeah, no,
someone
it
could
was.
have won the second one. And
Facts.
so I agree that I think he can clean it up, but scary Antoine Russell, he's kind of itching for a title fight soon. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney's moving up probably. I know Devin Haney don't want Shakur fight, so I think he's gonna do
That's
his
another
best to
guy
get
that
away from Shakur.
they was going back and forth. Devin Haney and Regis.
Oh, yeah, that's the fight that Haney wants the most. If he moves up, he says like that's the offer to give out is to him.
That'll be
So
pretty interesting
maybe
because Regis is gonna make bro dog fight.
you can't let if you can't let him hit you like Loma hit you because Regis is gonna he's gonna put you on the canvas.
Facts. And don't get in there with my boy Tio either.
He just loves sprinkling his ass. Nah, but yeah, no, I agree. Regis should win this fight. I got the KO, but I think it'd be like in the ninth or 10th. I'm gonna stamp the ninth round KO.
Facts. And I'm excited to see Regis. I think this is his time where he could really go after undisputed for real now, especially with Tio doing his
He's
shit.
34, so he's kind of if
It's
you're gonna
gonna-
do you gotta do it kind of
and
do it soon.
that'll be a tough ass run if he can go collect all the belts. That would be a tough run.
Yeah, I just want to know how soon is like Haney hitting and Garcia. Haney and Garcia, I think, are going to be two people that could. I don't think Garcia. I want to see how. I don't know if his power is really going to transfer, and if like Regis has
I want
multiple
to.
belts.
I'm not gonna gas
All
Ryan
roads
Garcia.
lead to Regis.
I'm not gassing Ryan Garcia until I can see another fight with him at 140 with Derek James in his corner because I'm really curious to see how that is. Because like from the little clips and pictures of him jabbing and hooking with his right hand up, bro, that could be a scary Ryan Garcia. So I mean, the way he was able to help Charlo and what he does with Frank Martin and all them boys. So I mean, I want to see Ryan
Anthony
Garcia
Joshua's
and them,
now in
but
that bitch breaking axes.
old Ryan Garcia, I don't see him doing shit. No cap. But if he can improve, because I think he still got it in him. It's not like he's like off the cliff or anything. Like, bro, still like that. But I want to see him with Derek James, bro. I think he could be a threat with him. Other than that, and then if my boy come back, if Teal come back, he
We
wiping
keep
all these
forgetting
dudes
about
out.
Jack Cotterell. We keep forgetting about that boy Jack.
What is he supposed to? What is he doing? Was he just been waiting on Josh Taylor? Has he even fought, man?
Something happened where Taylor couldn't take the fight because Taylor got hurt.
Oh yeah, I remember that, and that's what made him drop the belts or some shit.
Jack Cotterell. What the fuck is he doing right now? Oh, he had he had a fight May 27th. We missed it, bro.
Wow, we're shitheads.
He won the vacant WBA Intercontinental Light Welterweight title, bro.
What?
I didn't know what the Intercontinental Champion.
Boy, fucking WWE Intercontinental Champ.
Put a little respect on Jack Cotterell's name, bro.
Hey, now Jack fight. I think he's a good fighter. No cap. I'm bullshitting.
I gotta see does he beat Josh Taylor, and I just gotta see how does he transfer into fighting Regis? How does he transfer into fighting even Gilbert Ramirez or Jose Zapita, one of these other still very relevant guys at 140?
Facts, or fuck it, bro. Run it back. Josh Taylor's moving up to 147, right?
Yeah, he out of here, bro. He's cadaver.
And I guess it wouldn't really offer anyone nothing really, but shit, I would like to see a rematch with them boys. Josh Taylor gets
Theory co-main event. I think there's still one belt vacant. And there's still, I mean, definitely the WBO belt vacant now. But
No,
I could have
I
sworn there
think
was another belt vacant. But if there was, Jack Conroe needs to be fined for it on like a Tyson Fury co-main event or some shit.
I don't know if there's one vacant because you got
Well, Tio just
Rolly,
dropped, so that one's definitely taking up.
Rolly, Regis, Tio just dropped, and then you say Mateus was a champ.
I don't think Mateus has won a belt. Like a
Oh,
real
okay.
belt.
So then that's probably the one. There is probably one vacant then.
Could be wrong. I didn't even know Jack Conroe fought like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we out here
So
bullshit and everything. Don't even
yeah,
listen to us.
caught us right here, right-handed, bro. But
Totally blitz.
Teofimo's back. Totally blitz. Teofimo's back. That's gonna be the light of it. Teofimo's back for sure to take over, to take back, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully he's back from retirement too. Hopefully he has a new catchphrase too with it. And then
I'll throw him a parade myself, man.
yeah, he's his way. Low key, he might come back. He might pull Floyd. He said he'd be back in like 2 years.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, he gonna mark it down, bro. What is today? June
June
15th.
5th. Yeah.
Stop playing with Teofimo. That boy is gonna be back in 2024, fighting for a belt. He's gonna be a 3-time world champ, 2-weight class, and he probably will go undisputed at 140. And then he's gonna move up to 147, and hopefully his boxing skills. What were they calling him? Slick boxing Gordo or some shit. Slick Gordo.
Gordo.
Yeah, man. Slick boxing Gordo. Stop playing with him. He's back, man. Boy, fucking
All
was
the way
doing.
back.
Jit was doing fucking some Naruto shit in the ring, bro. You seen that one where he's like, I don't even know what the fuck he did. It was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, put on a show. Definitely was good. But damn, you're just talking about him going undisputed at 140, and we were just talking about Regis going undisputed at 140. It's kind of
No
wild.
one's doing it.
Yeah, don't miss Regis' fight also this weekend. It's going to be against Danny Lito, Zorilla. I like that name, Zorilla. It reminds me
Shit
of that
sound like Glorilla.
the Rays baseball player, Zorilla from back in the day.
Ben Zobrist.
Yeah, old with it. You know. But as always, this has been Totally Blitz podcast. Catch the Zorilla Prograis fight. Teofimo's back. And if y'all didn't know, well, now y'all know, motherfucker.